All right. Hello, everybody. Here we are. Welcome. Finally back to our regular scheduling. We had a lot of things putting breaks in between these tournaments, but now finally we are back, and we're gonna be hopefully can keep it on some regular tournaments here and there. Thank you very much, Chris Fish, for announcing your presence in the chat. Appreciate it. Welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. I am having a great day myself. Thank you, Richter, as well. Hope you two are doing wonderfully. As I said, I'm doing great. Big personal things happening in my life. That one too stream did irreparable damage. I wouldn't describe it as a damage, but it's definitely irreparable, but yeah. Anyway, so let's see. We've got a lot of really strong players tonight, and I think it's going to be a wonderful time having them all. Jack, I might be seated a bit high now. I don't remember him winning any online brackets. Well, let's see. As a person who got absolutely fucking washed by Jacka offline at UFA, I believe I am most qualified to seed Jacka. Yes, Ravioli, we do have lamp. That's very good. Why is my hair like this? All right. It was free too. Yeah, and I died. It's crazy. You know, it's a washed yet washed world. It doesn't matter. Score doesn't matter. It's all the people will say that when I die, whereas look at this user player getting fucking destroyed. Anyway, let's see here. We're gonna introduce commentator for tonight. We've got Mr. Air himself. How are you doing?
Yo, what's good? I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Vlog? How's everyone in chat? I hope everyone can hear me okay.
I believe they should be able to, but see. But I am having a wonderful day. I've written about. I'm sure you all have read about it, as I've been writing about it to a lot of people, a lot of different places. But I finally got my ADD mids today, and it's been yippee! Let's go! Government-sanctioned drugs. Hallelujah! Anyway,
yippee! You love to see it.
Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna be taking that, starting medicating myself with that tomorrow. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
Yes. Anyway, let's see here. We're gonna have to go ahead and start the tournament. It is.
We got a good turnout of gamers today. I've noticed.
16 gamers have signed up for tonight's bracket, and it's
nice
wonderful.
And even bracket as well. You love to see it.
Nice even bracket, and as always, we do got that Macherino. Let's see, Macherino. There we go. Which has been front loaded with $15. Who was up for grabs, sponsored by yours truly. In any case, we should get around to getting the first games on stream started.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So we've got a lot of strong gamers here.
We do
Definitely.
I mean, I have a pick I'd like to see immediately.
Right. What is your pick that you would like to see?
Which is Zeffy and Ravioli.
I was just thinking about that as well.
Look, same wavelength, right there. We're already syncing up at the beginning of the bracket.
Yes, and I'm
just
thinking...
like how I'd like you guys to sync up your bank accounts with that Macherino, and get it. You know what I'm. Was that a good segue?
You're so smooth. Yeah, you're so smooth. Go for it.
Thanks. But, that was an attempt.
No, it's great. It's great. Wonderful. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. We need one more game. We've got so much good stuff to pick from here.
We do.
I'm kind of thinking Dark Matter versus Sneak could be pretty cool.
That's a good shout, actually.
All right. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. We've got our stations for the first round. Y'all who have been around for a while know how this works.
hopefully.
Yes, hopefully.
Just in case you don't know how it works, Claude, how about you tell the people how it works?
Well,
It's almost time to switch out, apparently.
Yes. Okay. But yes, of
Thanks,
course. So the
Commodore.
way it works here tonight is that we make sure to basically the lower bracket plays until top 8, and the current bracket are beholden to the current on-stream rounds. So if you manage to, if you're not on stream, you're free to play. But of course, try to keep yourself so that you are not playing the games before stations have been updated to the current round that you're in. So if you win your first match here and you go to round 2, even if your opponent is ready, do not continue playing until you've seen the stations updated and you see that you are not on stream in your current round. I think that's
Please.
Yes.
Please.
Please.
For the love of God.
I'm begging you people to read. Anyway.
Exactly. Listen to the man. Listen to Mr. Strimmer. Wait, is this an Izumi mirror? There's no way Zephy's playing Izumi, right?
I don't know.
You know, I was expecting some, like...
Why are there 3 Izumis in my tournament room?
room? Action, you know? Like... Is that even Zephy? I haven't even checked the playlist.
I honestly have no idea.
It's not, it's Sneak.
Yeah, that's Sneaks. Okay, Sneak, you're not up quite yet. We need... first, we're going Zephy versus Ravioli. No, you're on stream, Sneak. It's just you're the second game on stream.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why. So you are right to be in here. You're just not the current game, but you are on stream. So but we're starting with Zephy versus Ravioli, and then Dark Matter versus you.
Yeah, everybody else can play their first.
Yes, and everyone else are free to play their matches.
I feel like it's been a little while since I've been here, sitting on the Eclipse.
It has.
It's been a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It has definitely been a while since you've been on.
I couldn't stand seeing you alone in the depths. So here I am, ready to yap away.
Wonderful.
On the mic.
Awesome. Love it. I really appreciate it, for sure. Let's see here now.
Obviously, I have nothing better to do, so...
No, don't be... Hey, come on. I'm sure plenty of things happen in your life. You live in Britain, after all.
Yeah, too many fucking things are happening. You tell me.
That is... Yes.
You know the price of Freddos is £1.50 now? It's time to leave, chat. I need an exit plan.
I don't know what Freddos are, but that sounds fucking ridiculous.
Okay, just like to put it into perspective, when I was a kid, they were 10p.
Ah. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's a little chocolate bar shaped like a frog. That's what it is.
You're saying that the price of Pepe chocolate has skyrocketed by 150%.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That is what I am effectively saying.
Oh, no.
80p for you? Wait, you're young as fuck.
Alright, so we've got Zephy in here, but...
We got Zephy.
Who...
Chaos is me, huh?
Okay, so I
have not.
Guess, I suppose that is Ravioli?
Yes. Ultra spicy salmon is indeed ravioli.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see.
So I haven't played this matchup myself. I've been meaning to get some games in with Zephy at some point. So Ravioli will be introducing me to how the fish takes to this matchup. Two puppet characters. Izumi, of course, will want to close the gap, and Chaos, of course, will want to keep her out. But Zephy on the offensive right now, trying to maintain control of that cycle. Ravioli now on the offense. Yeah, looking for the tick throw. Nice. No real pressure of this, and I'm not surprised to see the up back from Zephy there into Ozzy. Not much Izumi can do to stop Chaos in that situation. Nice response. Oh my goodness, what a 6C, but he wasn't ready for the confirm. It was so smart from Zephy.
Oh,
it's gonna be Ravioli here with the confirm. Oh, just sends the 6FFC.
Bro. I'll say what.
This character's sick. What do you mean?
We're characters for babies.
Literally, it's a 29 frame over here. Just react. You know. You're not dead. But it is... Oh, just the meaty 5A. Zephy not ready to block in under Imber. That's crazy. Yeah, let's see the zoning here. Ravioli needs a chance to kill Ozzy or get Elify on the field, but we're not going to be seeing either right now. It's in the corner. Zephy willing to give up cycle? Plus frames? The Nut Scratcher. Flying out the corner. Now we have a situation. I want to see EX bubble. But Ravioli just staggering. Oh, what a throw for the cycle, too. There it is.
Well, these setups are devilish. Oh, okay.
They are indeed. Nothing off it here, though. Just a few whiff buttons. And oh, the stand tech. Killed by the Assault. Zephy. Happy about that one, I imagine. To the corner you go. Back to this mid-screen Ozzy zoning game plan. Or he's just jumping. We're in. We've arrived. Cycle given up for that Ozzy pressure. And oh, 6C goes punished by 2B. Does have the meter to cash out here into death. So I expect we will see it. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, amazing ocean flow. Will seal out the game for Ravioli. Yeah, it did look like Zephy, generally speaking, had good control of the neutral, but kind of just committed in some awkward places on offense. Ravioli had the right responses and then snowballed from there, which is definitely what EUNI wants to do. So, nice patience. I like the way Zephy is adapting here in neutral, trying to focus on the control of that cycle. Forcing Ravioli to come into the range where he can find that tick throw. And yeah, force function, much too slow to beat 5A there, so Ravioli forced to block. He doesn't. Elify. Plus frames. Zephy mashing on the +1. Is gonna get caught by 5A. Okay, damage hit. In the corner. EX bubble, let's go! Oh! You guys like Street Fighter 6? My EX fan. Thank you, Kamine, very cool. Another throw situation with the bubble. Zephy just sitting there. Letting it come out. Didn't want to hit it. Oh, messes up the setup. Zephy given a chance at life here. Ozzy's parked. Oh, nice punish! Really good use of CS there from Ravioli. Keeps the momentum in the round. Oh! This is a scramble. Ozzy's back. No throw combo though. Sure. Ravioli just wants cycle here. Looking for a chance to, yeah, toss the fireball, caught out. Really want to see a fish set, but just trying to kill Ozzy, advance forward somehow. What an assault. And finds the fireball. Into the corner. 360 for the knockdown. Nice response there on the side of Zephy, but Ravioli swinging out. That was so aggressive. Wasn't enough to kill here with Rekka, yes. Really nice stuff. Honestly, I really like that game from Ravioli, especially because it was not like Zephy was playing poorly at all. Ravioli's responses to almost every situation were just so on point, and he really made good use of the mashouts he found and the points he found to get in. Because I think Zephy was playing that neutral extremely clean, but whenever Ravioli actually found the hit, the snowball was just so immense. Really well played.
Yeah.
It was good stuff.
Yeah,
of course, EUNI great at offense. That is she needs to get in, otherwise she's not doing anything to you. So.
True.
Good stuff from Ravioli on that front as well.
Yeah, good stuff all around. Please, Ravioli in chat, please glaze me more air.
Hey man, I'm just saying it what I see. Like, Zephy had the great neutral, you got in around. I'm just calling the shots the way that the shots were cooled. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely wonderful, good stuff by Ravioli, and good play as well by Mr. And
Zephyr,
Zephyrion, but Zephyr, yes.
I mean,
we
I
might see him back.
expect it's not going to be the last we see of him,
Yeah, we might still see him in top 8. We'll see. But for now, we're moving on to Sneak versus Billy Bob Boy Billy Bob.
Billy Boy Billy. That's too much. It's Dark Matter. Sneak on the Izumi, interestingly. Surprised not to see the Kaguya here, but look at the color. Actually, a yellow palette in this game that looks good is a rarity. So nice from seeing Dark Matter though. This matchup, I think it kind of sucks from my experience. I was talking with Red Slasher a little bit ago who shared similar sentiment. We will see how Sneak takes to it in this interaction. So far though, Dark Matter on the offensive. Oh my goodness, late Saga. This is just death, actually. Perfect coming out on the side of Dark Matter. Nothing Sneak can show there on the defense. Yeah, 236 BC, or 214 BC, sorry, as the round start. EX Bubble Beam, straight to the corner. Steer Ender? Okay. Pressure resets. A little bit of an awkward situation. Dark Matter, that must have been a chain shift, I want to say. No reason to be looking for the low shield at that point. And you're going to eat so much damage from it as well. Oh! Went for the 2BAD a little bit too late to catch the backdash, and Sneak responding with a perfect of his own. Dark Matter not willing to challenge EX Bubble Beam of round start despite having 2-2X is interesting. Maybe just wants to take the meter away from Sneak, but the advantage that he gets, I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, Palebringer, nice response. Back to the neutral. And it's big grid advantage for Dark Matter, but he's giving it all away for no reason! I can't believe it. Izumi has been given meter for free. Sneak now on the offense, 6-6B, catching a backdash, I think. Oh, unfortunate, no knockdown here. Finds a throw anyway. Dark Matter now, no meter on deck, no Vorpal. Terrible situation to be in. See if Sneak can close out the round here. Staggers, no mashes from the Plus. Holds it, Dark Matter not ready for the overhead though! The fish comes through, Elfie congs you over the head. You have to block those because I don't know, I feel like Izumi 2-2X is such a feels bad move because I use it on people because I want Elfie, and I'm like, now I'm just randomly overheading this guy for no reason, you know? So you've so got to be ready to block those at any point. See if Dark Matter can find their way out of the corner in these rounds coming up. So far, seems to be lacking the counterplay options when it comes to Izumi's pressure. Oh, does challenge Izumi 5-framer. It's a high 5A a little too slow. Gold throw goes unteched. Dark Matter asleep at the wheel. Or maybe it's just the gold color from Sneak that's giving him the advantage. We're out of the corner now, but oh, 2C comes through. Sneak finding the confirm. Dark Matter looks a little bit lost in this matchup, I have to say. It was confident first round, but now it's Sneak running away with the set, it looks like. Straight into the corner. Little cheeky stuff here with Elfie in the corner. Dark Matter not falling for it. DP out. Oh, what the what? Sneak just not blocking. Bro does not care. A lot of whiffs. Goes unpunished for it entirely, and see if Sneak knows how to close it out here. Yes, indeed. Straight into the infinite worth. Ties up the set. 2-0. Wow, I honestly... It mostly looks like Dark Matter was kind of a bit lost in the neutral here. Probably character unfamiliarity here in the face of Sneak. Because Dark Matter is by no means a we played. Of yeah, very strong performance here from Sneak.
Yeah, like that first round looked pretty good for Dark Matter, but then Sneak just kind of started doing Izzy stuff.
Yeah,
And it does seem like possible that Dark Matter does not quite have the experience versus the character to really perform at their best. But still,
yeah, we saw Sneak get away with a lot of whiffs and a lot of pressure resets with B Fish as well, just off buttons, which didn't go challenge. And then of course the 2-2X opening up Dark Matter.
Yes.
So, bit more, you know, she's a new character, hasn't been out for very long. A little bit more familiarity as time goes by. I'm sure Dark Matter will be able to fight back in a much more powerful manner.
Yes, I don't doubt it for a second. All right, let's see here. Now for our next gamers, we need Ustman and the captain who has already joined us. So we are just waiting for Ustman. And we'll see how they go. Ustman actually defeating LW0 and Captain defeating Broken in order to get here. So that's actually fairly big upsets. So
yeah, actually,
yeah, it's gonna be.
It's true.
That's gonna be really cool to see what they bring to the table this time around.
Yeah, I mean, this bracket is, as far as Netplay EU brackets go, is actually relatively stacked. A lot of strong players here. Of course, Jaka needs no introduction as one of our Arc World Tour qualifiers. But yeah, like Zephy, Ravioli, LW0, Osman, Hiroshino, you know, Sneak, Clobbering Rush, like so many of these players, Blank as well. This is a very stacked bracket, all things considered.
Oh my god!
And it's like mostly just stacked players. Actually, I see there's a lot of like relatively-ish regulars who are maybe not so confident, who are kind of absent here today. So it's mostly just the strong. I guess the strongest squad has mostly pulled up for this one, which is kind of funny.
Absolutely. You know, when you were talking about Jaka being qualified for Arc World Tour, I got an idea that like I should play, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! He should have been me, not him. Like every single time you mention Jaka by name, and then just act like I'm not doing it.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Jaka aside, these guys did not get Arc World Tour, but they are right here on the screen in front of us, so we should give them our attention. So far, though, Ken Mashers, the captain, sorry, the other way around even, I believe. It's Osman who is Ken Mashers. You guys gotta stop with these NA-style names, I swear to God. Looking like an awkward situation in the corner for a moment from the captain, but this is Ogre we're talking about. I was about to say this character can run away with games like no other, but instead we have Ken Mashers mashing, as the name suggests, straight into full screen corner carry. And yeah, Lodrekia's situation 2-on-4, BA comes out, increase low. Steals up the round. We do have 200 meter on the side of the captain, which is great for Ogre. Get those better bomb combos. 3.5, not too shabby for the amount of corner carry. Bro, I know the name is Ken Mashers, but you don't have to take it that literally. Oh no, don't let this happen to you. You gotta block those. It's not your turn. Okay, brother. It's time to block on Wake Up, Osman. This is the blocking game that rewards you for blocking, I promise. Icicle Rain, fair enough. Oh, what is happening? I mean, to see that the captain has not labbed Londrekia 4C and may be paying for it in this situation. Does find their way out of the EX Flower, but it's back to the scrambly neutral. Mid-screen Assault. Doesn't go punished. And another just Wake Up, not block. DP Endo. Alright, a little bit of blocking this time from Osman. Frozen Vine goes punished by the dash punch though. The captain swinging in, yeah, much too slow of a move to use in neutral. I want to say that might have been a misinput ice rain, because if you want low to the ground, oh, I should say grounded plus frames, as Londrekia with an EX move 2360 is by far the better option. But we will have to see. I guess in that case, we will never know. Ken mashes indeed. Litmus test, checking for the block on the bomb, and it does come through. Now the Londrekia zoning. Whiffs on both sides. It's the captain who comes out on top. Oh, 5A meaty. Once again a counter hit. Mashing on wake up. It's okay to block, I promise. You're right, into the corner. No low blocks here on the side of the captain, and it 623C. This is a very scrambly set. Okay, that ender was kind of sick. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, the overhead, the trade comes through. Izerain again, trying to keep plus frames, but brother, there's DPs everywhere. Okay, we're flying in. Half screen overhead. Not quite enough to tie up the game, but I'm gonna crash out in real time. It's okay to block, folks. It's okay. It is okay. What happened in the game I love? What happened? What happened? God, can we DQ both of them?
I'm afraid not. They haven't broken any rules.
They've broken my rules.
Well,
they've broken my heart.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's not in the rule book.
I'm gonna be tilted just from watching, brother.
Oh
I'm not even playing the game. What are you guys doing? Everybody who used to say, I wish I miss when you were more toxic on comms, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy.
Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving it. It's wonderful. It's great to have you here, Air. It's great to have you here. We're having fun. We're having fun. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Can't even mash anymore? No! You can mash. Clearly you can mash, is all I'm saying. You're very capable, is what I've noticed.
Oh,
we're getting into our next set.
You know, I love
with some real blockers. Is what I say, that these guys have been infected by the MASH virus as well. I've played against both Blank and Clog recently, and I was like, what happened to our, like, patient EU gamers of old, bro? They are just pressing. They're pressing away. Everyone's, like, going crazy. Blank, I should say, is blocking. Currently. I mean, this matchup is horrific. We all know how bad Byakuya Makaba is, and Clob is here to show us quite why it's so terrible. Blank gonna have to work pretty hard in this matchup to deal with the Makaba gameplay. Oh, no blocks on the 2-2C! You absolutely have to stand up for those low flight. This is looking like a wrap already. On the side of Clob is Blank, who has chain shift, but okay, perfect situation to start firing back though. Clob, grid broken on the defense, Blank with the 100-meter. They will need, finds the overhead, and we could just wrap this up. Right now, with a reset, keeps all of that meter for the next round. Very cheeky stuff from Blank. Oh my goodness, round start. J2C from Clob goes punished by the 2-2C. Not really sure what he was looking for there. Maybe a punish on 6-6B. Doesn't find it. Unfortunate draw from Blank. No web Oki. These Makaba players, bro. Oh, nice stagger. Or rather, no cancel. But the threat of the stagger. Beautiful stuff. Oh no! Clob, no respect for the chain shift there. And does find a mash out here on Blank. Back to mid-screen. No shield. Oh, the situation is so messed up. The whip dive kick goes unpunished. Klopp now with the offense. Vorpal advantage. Also overheads. Oh no. Can Klopp kill is what I would... definitely. What am I saying? This is Undenied in Birth 2, everybody. How much meter does he have to spend is what I now want to know. Oh, almost! Oh no, like this! Klopp! No, maybe you should have spent a bit more meter because that is not the way you want to go out. That was looking like such a good situation. And just like that, it's all gone, the meter, the everything. Well, if you're Blank, you're, you know, this is money bags, really. This is the best situation possible. Life is good. Oh no. Tried to find a spot to chain shift, it looks like, but caught out by the JA. Now it's Claw with the offense. Big Steve on the show. Get that throw. 1700 for your troubles. Blank does at least get to cash out with CS, so we do have offensive pressure available. 2-2C. Keep that pressure going. Looking for a response from Claw. We did see J2C there in a previous situation, so nice patience from Blank. What a punish! Beautiful shield. Tries the reset. Klopp ready for it. Pressure resets here. A lot of meter on the table. Klopp just looking to get that chain shift. Finds his way out. Gives up the cycle just to go back to this neutral situation. And honestly, I agree with it. This is where Makava excels in this matchup. Byakuya literally cannot do anything. Nice 6-6B. Oh no. Tried to concentrate and win the cycle. Doesn't work out. Now we've lost offensive pressure and Klopp. More than enough meter to tie up the round with this combo. Please don't throw it away this time. Beautiful stuff. Oh, J2C again. Not working out either time. Blank so ready to challenge that round start with 2-2C. And now, doesn't want to wrap him up. Again, that same situation we saw. 5B, no cancel. Into the grid break. TRM. And correct with every option on offense so far. Claude can't find a way out. Oh, the grid break charge 3C as well. Help! This Byakuya character is kind of good, huh? Yeah, 2-2C, the little delay there for a stagger. And 6-6B catching Makava backdash. Insane stuff. We're probably going to see the wrap. Here, give him 1, 2, and 3. Cycle advantage for Blank as well. Just go straight for the overhead. Claude not willing to attempt anything on Wake Up to challenge. We're gonna throw Veil off. Reversal of the situation. This is awkward. The Steves are here. No combo off them. Oh, such a beautiful punish from Blank. Yeah, Club committing to the swoop. Does actually have some notable recovery there, which Blank... Just perfect response. That 6-6B. The patience, unmatched. Blank actually on fire here, because this matchup is not easy. Obviously, Klopp committing to a lot of offense here in the set, which did allow Blank to find the advantages they need to turn the situation around. Because once you have Makava in the corner without meter, not really a lot he can do against Byakuya pressure, and that's where your time to shine is in the matchup. But yeah, Blank definitely capitalized on all the situations they were given.
Yeah, that was really, really impressive by Blank. Good stuff all around. I was kind of expecting things to go more Club's way like at the start of the first set, because like I was imagining, you know, Merkaba has a shit ton of range, and I was thinking that would play very heavily into his favor. But Blank just finding the gaps, finding the holes in the zoning.
Yeah, it's kind of strange because I played Club recently as EUNI, which is a pretty similar situation to Byakuya, right? Also a character who can't control the air well, can't contest Makava's spacing. But Club very much so played the more like airborne game and more defensive even if he was a bit more scrambly with the dive kicks, like we kind of saw on round start here, but both times, you know, it was 2-2C. That was the response from the blank, and so it didn't work out. But here we didn't really see that as much from Claw. He was very much more like committing to the swoops and coming back in with flight stuff. And I think that is kind of what led to his downfall, maybe. But,
possible.
He is the macabre gamer, not me, so I will not, you know, he sees to play the matchup how he sees fit. So I respect that.
All right.
Next time, cash out with IW, though, Lamar.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that moment for a fucking second. Like that's going to be a lot of mental damage. Like,
yeah, 100%.
Like from a moment that you get that you drop that, not getting that final hit or right kill, and then when you get hit and they put in the corner versus Byakuya, you're like, oh my god, I am so fucked. Yeah. I am so dead. I might just die here, and then that is exactly what happens to Glob in that first round. And it's devastating to the mental when that happens.
COD confirming what I thought, which was that the dive kick was to beat round start 6-6B. But I don't think we saw 6-6B from Blank at all on round start in that set.
Not really,
right?
Not
it was
really.
Walk back whenever they didn't have meter, and then 2-2C when they did. And I think that was a really smart response. I mean, it might be some player matchup stuff, it might just be some general character launch stuff, because, you know, Macabre players do love that dive kick. And 2-2C is pretty good at catching up backs, shenanigans, and such as well, and some of Macabre's slower options. So, yeah, really good stuff from Blank.
For sure. Yeah, no, I know very well how well that 2-2C can catch.
Oh yeah, you're telling me, bro.
can catch up back and jumps and shit. I fucking hate it.
We are knowers. Why did they give him that move? Any knowers in chat? Comment song?
Yes, our close range specialist. Let's give him a full screen tracking move that's unblockable.
Yeah. I mean, like, he didn't need to confirm off literally every move. Like, it's okay. But, you know, here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Anyway, let's see here.
God forbid characters have weaknesses.
Indeed. All right. Anyway, let's see. But with that victory, Blank is going to secure their spot in the top 8 for tonight's bracket, and we're gonna be doing some games from our top 8. On the winner's side, we're still waiting on the lower side, but in the meantime, we got the winner's side here. And for our first game, we've got Jaka versus the Captain, which I think will be quite cool to see.
Yes, indeed. I mean, regardless of how much you like Aurier, Jaka is, of course, one of our Orc World Tour gamers. Put on quite the show, and I'm sure it's going to put on quite the show here in bracket today as well. Definitely a contender for Victor, and we'll have to see how they do. You know, no Nephroses and no Glodicans in this bracket to scare them away. We'll have to see if anybody else is capable. Oh my goodness, it's just raw beef for us. Straight from full screen. Jaka can actually still win the cycle here. Really nice little concentrate there. And finds the grid break as well. So this is all coming up Aurier here in our first round. Counter hit throw. And rips the DP, does the Captain. Feeling the pressure quite a bit here against Jaka. Doesn't quite work out. 8th thrust on round start. Nice stuff. Immediately, Jaka, that meter advantage from game 1 coming into play in the first interaction. Sorry, of round 1. The first interaction of round 2. Oh my goodness. 4.2? This guard is broken! Help! Why are you dead? Oh, wait. Commentator's curse? It's literally the first time I've said anything about anyone's combos. Jaka just sending it back to full screen. Oh, the Patience gets caught! And those are the new buffs coming in that Foxhoff had asked for so, you know, was so thankful for, I imagine, as well. Being able to get the combo off that overhead when it's in the air. The captain got to be happy with that as well. Mounting this Ogre offense in the corner. Nice blocks on the 6B from Jaka. J2C reversal on the throw situation. Beautiful stuff. But was looking a little bit spooky there. Captain pulling it back. Oh wow, what a challenge. 5B beating 6-6C there on the round start. Jaka very much an enjoyer of round start 6-6C. Noticed throughout their many sets. Different flavor of Divine Thrust. Oh my goodness, that active frames. Bro, sliding into the DMs. He's sliding on the shiny floors. It's got to be that pool water. Give it all the range to Ogre here. This is so much damage as well. This okay, surely. What? What is happening? Why did I hit meaty? No response from Jaka, and it's just a throw that comes through from the captain here. Very dominant round. Jaka with the patience. Oh, no whiff punish. Oh. Footsies, am I underlay in birth? Oh my, Jaka, you don't have to show off. It's not that deep. Okay, unfortunate drop. Little twitch back and forwards, and oh, tries to press after the whiff throw, and this time it's not plus. The captain now does have the bomb. Nice challenge. Jaka with the thrust. EX to cash out. And then the drop for the combo doesn't find Vorpal. The Vorpal he wanted. Yeah, is that the case? It's not an interaction I have seen before, but stealing Hoplon, losing to the dash punch here. 6C. Oh! That can't have been on reaction, right? Jaka? It's not that deep. Oh my goodness, the trades. 2C! It's the captain who finds success in the third interaction. Down here, bomb situation, and the cycle. Good blocks on the side of Jaka, not able to seal the cycle for himself. So the captain keeping the offense. Nice blocks from the 6B again. Great challenge. 5B, Jaka blasting out here. Can't get the side swap, it appears, so we're just gonna carry most of the way across the screen. Stagger pressure to the corner. Oh! Whiffing the first hit of a thrust. Oh my goodness. My words. To get the challenge with the follow-up. Story walking back. That's so cheap. But lovely stuff from Jaka all the same. Yeah, spaced A thrust is, as the people, I believe, like to say, bullshit. But Jaka using it to its fullest. Very nice stuff there, spacing out against the captain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck A thrust, bro. Stupid. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It definitely does feel... Sometimes it does feel weird to... She pulls back like a lot more than you expect when you see that animation.
Yeah.
On recovery. It's like...
Why is she all the way over there? Bro?
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't she in my face like a second ago? Why is she back
exactly.
there? And why did the other move not extend into the hitbox, you know? It's like, what?
True.
That is so bad. Okay, well... Such is the
They gotta stop putting these Divine Thrust characters in fighting games, bro. I'm telling you. They're everywhere, man.
They are.
I can't escape from Divine Thrust. I'm like, oh, you know, that's enough uni for now. I'm gonna boot up Grand Blue Fantasy versus Catalina versus. I'm like, help! They gotta stop.
I need backup.
Yeah, I do.
Space does
this guy knows. He's
plus 2, so it's annoying to deal with. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's rough, and like, oh man, it's I don't know, like defending against Aurier. Especially like playing Yuzu can be very, very rough because there's so many like spaces where yes, she is minus. However, you are in range of her 5A, and she is not in range of any of your moves. So you die anyway. It's like, oh man. Now usually it's because it's 5A is a mid, they'll be like, okay, well that's fine. I can just 4B it, but no, because Aurier 5A like hits way too low. It hits below the waist.
Wait, it goes under 4B?
Yes, it goes on. If you space it, it's under 4B.
You can't start like getting me feeling just like the tiniest little bit sympathetic for you. You're not allowed. Like that's kind of fucked up. Actually.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Why does my 5A not go under 4B?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think specifically when I play against Yuzu, we should adjust my 5A so it goes diagonally downwards. Or it just like, it starts and then it drops down to the floor and then crawls along and then comes back up, you know? Like a sort of like U shape. That's how it should be. That's the thoughts on that, chat? Any agreeers? We can distribute that buff to everybody.
No,
I think that's alright.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I just like it most heavily. Anyway, yeah.
Into our next game of winner's side. It is Blank Hiroshino. Hiroshino also rocking the Izumi, which we did see at UFA as well. Very nice performance with this new character. Definitely tossing the moves that you expect to be tossed. This matchup is interesting, because both characters kind of are doing the same thing. And you definitely see it with the snowballs on both sides. We'll have to see if Blank can come out on top against the fish. So far, good stuff. Keeping the offense going. Nice tech on the side of Hera, and Blank forced to block in that situation. Cycle swings over, and Elfie is successful there against 2C. Veil goes baited! That's a big swing for Hera. Byakuya with no meter. Kind of a sitting duck. Give him the bubble. Into the corner. You've got to block those. Elfie conks you over the head. And nice pickup here from Hera to seal up the first round. Yeah, you have to be so aware of 2-2X at all times. Yeah, 2-2C to get Elfie out early, but oh my goodness, I can't believe that 2B reached. Right in the toes, Hera got to be kicking themselves for that one. Because now you're without Elfie in the Byakuya web setup. A few different things Izumi can do in this situation, but it is definitely awkward. With all these forward advancing normals, you can get past these webs, the top web, but it's just standing up to clear it here on the assault. Oh, 2-2X grid break. Blank. We're trying to do a cheeky shield here on the defense. No knockdown for Hera. We're trying to backdash by 2C. Not a good look. Oh, the reset was not ready for it. Is this enough meter for Blank to close out the round? I think it might be. Yeah, it does have enough for... Wait, doesn't believe? Or trying to get cheeky with it for the next round? Hero with the counterplay, but the 2B comes out as they dash block in. Oh my goodness, what an interaction. Yeah, Elfie nowhere near close enough to trouble the Blank here. Hiroshino getting a bit creative with the assaults. Doesn't quite work out. And 6-6B for counter hit there on the 2C mash out. Hero looking a little bit antsy here on the defense, which understandable. It's Byakuya. He gets you antsy. The mental stack is real. Oh my, that shit is so cheap. With Reiko into 6-3C. Alright, Blank saving the meter for the next game, it appears here. Willing to give Hero Celestial plus frames. We got a chance at life. Good blocks this time on the 2-2X. Ricochet clears the web with 2C, but still in range for the 2B to punish. I can't believe it. You gotta block those. It's the most tilting commentary goal I've ever heard. It's true, it's true. You literally just have to block those. It's not that fast of an overhead. It is pretty hard to react to. You gotta keep your eyes on Izumi and not necessarily the fish. When she dabs, just block high, right? Oh, speaking of blocking high, something that Blank is not ready to do, but let's be honest, who is blocking 6 FFC anyway? Definitely not Blank. Hiroshino capitalizing here. Wait, we can kill, actually. Not like that. You could have killed. Smile. Oh, finds the whiff punish on the 2v, though. They were keeping that 62 meter for the next round. Overhead's coming through again, getting Hera so much value. Who needs the traditional strike throw when you got the reaction checks, right? It's bubble. Okay, TRM. Yeah, right in the middle of the cycle. Oh my goodness! It's just overhead after overhead. Blank not ready for it. Bubble setup here. No TRM this time. Yeah, almost excellent response. We've a few mistakes here on the side of Hera, and no, not ready for the reset. Increase 623. What is happening? Blank a little too creative. Hera not falling for it, just the shield. No shield there on the jump in, but wow, Hera! Willing to bet it all with Blank's low health there, swinging out with the 5A. Bringing it back 1-1. An interesting neutral. The fish just died on the web. What a 3C. Beautiful anti-air here. Big cycle advantage as well for Hera, which he can keep with the combo. Once again, 2-2x, Blank not ready for it. How many times can a fish hit you over the head before you change your ways? Alright, Hera trying to match this time. Doesn't quite work out. It's not going to be Blank's turn on the Xbox. Webs do eat other projectiles, yes. And that's probably the fish reaching Blank in time to trigger on the web. Bold, bold, bold veil off for Hera there. Really wanted to clear the Celestial State from Blank, I think, but they are going to pay for this dearly. Web situation. What is happening? Blank went for 660 at point blank range. Getting mashed out. Alright, J2C, no full confirm. What a scramble situation. Whiff into 2-2C. That's even more cheap from the earlier established layer of 623C there. Hiroshino trying to react to the super flash and gets called out for it instead. Alright, Blank getting a little bit overzealous, trying to mash on the bubble situation. Very, very minus. Hera capitalizing on it with the delay. And yes, the throw into the bubble. You love to see it. But unfortunate drop. Loses Elify as well to the guard thrust. Does manage to find the pressure situation. 2-2C, get Elify back out. Blank not respecting the fish. And it's going to pay for it. I think that 2C there was a misinput on the 3C. Blank flying in from the skies. So much grid advantage as well. Nothing on the side of Hera. Thanks to that Byakuya trait. Tries to DP out. Elify force function. The fish is nowhere to be found. Reset. Does go blocked. But force function grid break. The double overhead situation. Blank's like, hey, check out what you were doing to me all throughout this set. It's now going to be your doom. And that is Blank tying up the set 2-1. Well played. Very fun set.
Let's go, my fellow Swede. Hell yeah.
We got a bit of tournament organizer bias here.
A little bit. Come on,
I mean, look, it's your tournament, man. You can do what you want.
Exactly, right? I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
Yes. Anyway, let's see here. Hey, Yasaria, you're so right, Lumbering Rush. Let's fucking go. But yes, Blanc securing their spot as at minimum top 3, is securing the right to challenge Jaka in the winners finals later today. But for now, we're going to be moving down a little bit to the lower bracket again. We've got Clobbering Rush versus LW0 up first, closely followed by Dark Matter versus Ravioli. Rex screaming at people to go to hell in the chat in Swedish, so that's cool, I guess.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, interesting matches. So Klob, of course, on the Makava, into LW on the Eltnum, which I don't know. It's interesting because I feel like back in the old days, you know, because you and I are ancient as fuck, God, back in ST when Ricochet was a strike. This matchup was like pretty interesting, right? Because Makava just could not fly at any point in time. But now that we're long past those days and Fireball clashes with Ricochet pretty well, I think it's closer, a bit closer at least, to a Byakuya situation, right? Where Eltnum isn't able to control the air as well. And on the other side, we have Dark Matter, who perhaps not to their delight, is going to be facing another EUNI in the bracket, which did not go too well for them the first time around. We will have to see.
All right.
Okay, at this point, I can no longer read like any of the messages in Twitch chat, so that's awesome, guys.
Yes, it's
keep it
people
up.
are having fun in chat, and that, you know what, that's lovely to see. But like, damn, I have no idea what we're saying.
Oh, immediate first true interaction is a throw bait that works out on the side of Klob. However, oh my goodness, what a turnaround. In just half a second, we have Vorpal to our apparently washed Eltnum. And a grid break. That is cheap. Why did they give her this, by the way? She did not need it. But let's back to neutral. We are swinging for the fences. That is not the response you need when you see Makava 236C. But LW0 must know that in order to be washed, you have to be clean. And they are down, but not yet out. Oh, that's a big frame trap. Just kind of got caught doing nothing there. No counter hit. Shake the baby for that is diabolical BM at the end of the round. To the corner we go. That steer ender so good from Makava. Still can't believe that move is actually real. Anime player back throw though. We're back to the neutral. Klob looking to maintain that cycle advantage. Swoop comes through. No full confirm though. Oh my goodness, what a whiff punish. LW0 swinging for the fences, still finding nothing so far, but Ricochet does manage to find the counter hit now. Great stuff. Reload. The corner. Oh, the classic! Finds a side swap as well to keep the corner advantage and can cash out a good chunk of damage here. Fox 236C. Doesn't get the shield though, so it has to be a throw punish, but Assault JACS, I mean, you know, it's the old classic. Better. Oh, the Steve! Not there to cover! Brilliant stuff actually from LW0 avoiding the Steve there on offense. And the whiff punish. Klob just mashing away. Maybe it'll work. Absolutely does. Brings out the brigade. Here come the Steves. Oh, just they're all gone! They're all gone! One swing of the force function! Yeah, DP response doesn't want to spend the EX cutting sync there. Guard thrust. Klopp does not want to be in the corner against Elton at all. Steve gets cleared. Bullets. Pressure reset goes for the command grab. Airborne. Looking very good for LW0 here now on the offense. ADP keeps the plus frames, baits the 236C for the throw punish. There's another one on deck if Klopp needs it, but it's guard thrust instead. Force function. Back to neutral situation, but gets the frames right with 2 and 4A. Roll 6B! Just tosses that. So confident in Klopp just blocking in a CS situation. Just throws out the overhead. That is not polite. That is rude behavior. They stagger. Klopp still taking the very offensive approach here in this matchup. LW0 trying to match out here on Wake Up, challenge to Steve, similar to last time. Doesn't work out. Klopp still with the cycle. Yeah, it's just gonna be blocks and shields here from LW. Toshek does get rid of the Steves. Oh my goodness, 6-6-C? Wait, how broken is Elton in chat? Gunshot whiffs. Klopp in much better control of this game so far. LW not able to get a decent hit in yet beyond that 6-6-C. Staggers come through. 5C didn't quite believe in the rebeat afterwards. Oh my! What a situation! So many drops though. Tries to challenge the flight with cutting sync, but Klopp wasn't dropping down just yet. And now it's in this neutral situation, this sort of patient waiting that Klopp is known for. This playstyle of just hanging back, chilling out in the air, not committing too hard, and that fireball is going to seal out the round. Great stuff here from Klopp. Really adapting to what LW has presented to them so far. What a pickup, though, of the force function. Oh, no full confirm. And now it's back to neutral where the Klopp wants to be. It would have been a nuts pickup if it worked. Oh my goodness, doesn't even commit to the 4B, just trying to run away. Well, the Steve, why is he so fast? Why is he so fast, bro? Steve jump scare from the other side of the screen. I'm not sure if LW0 is as freaked out as I was, but they're definitely still on the defensive here in the situation after that interaction. Oh, unlucky, trying to shield the dive kick and getting green shield instead. X hollow point response. All these drops are killing LW0 here. Maybe you don't have to be clean to be washed. Good blocks. Good challenge, but the Steves are still here. Manages to kill them as they come out. Klopp though, what such a big life lead and only 30 seconds on the clock. 236C in response in that CS to the red flash. And Klopp completely pivoting the way he changed, completely pivoting the way he played this game, I should say, as opposed to the first round, and really working out for him. Going back to that more methodical, slow style, keep them out and away from you. Exactly what we were talking about before the match started. Steve holding down the pressure here. Let's be honest, chat. They shouldn't have let Merc keep Steve's on block out of Vorpal. That shit is not okay. Oh, the flight. Here they come, the boys. Trap keeping the pressure. LW0 with all this grid. Literally fires back, but has to block the brigade. Oh my goodness, 3C. 3C ADOS. Going out, we will get a reload here after 623C Ender. And now pressure. Have all these enhanced bullets. Oh, go through. I'm willing to just block and regain the cycle, but 6-6C blowing up any attempt to fly away. A. Reload. You guys ever been to a tournament before? Yeah, Stagger goes challenged by 2360, and once again, this character's kind of privileged. Full screen, a corner carry, and a full combo of EXDP, plus Oki. 16 seconds on the clock, and it's 5C that seals out the round. Yeah, uses the force function to clear the Steve this time. Once again, Clog with the life lead and the cycle lead as well. 4B, such a good button. No full confirmed that it's still all the advantage to Macabre here. Nice 3C response to the flight of 2FF though. And now with LW, goes to the corner, get the reload. Vorpal on deck, the enhanced bullets as well. Scary situation, just looking for these tick throws right now. Making Clog 1 to OS, and there's the veil off. Baited right as the words come out of my mouth. Gonna cash out here, I hope, to stall out that timer a little bit. And throw situation already. But the force function response! Force function OS! Perhaps. Tries to kill the Steve, doesn't work out, but the air ADP challenges flight. Really good stuff here from LW in that situation. Great awareness. Yeah, not challenging the whiff dive kick, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Blocking here. Really wants that cycle. Force function, and once again, the same pickup, the same situation we saw from earlier, this time with a counter hit on deck. A gunshot for the challenge. Awkward pickup, but still plus on the drop. Tom, not aware, tried to get the punish, got punished for it, and now you are one hit from death against Elton in the corner. 5B whiff, no challenge here for help! 5A no pickup. Vorpal doesn't tick over, even after the throw tech, it was right on the cycle. Oh, the ADP throw bait, it's so strong. LW0 tying up the set 2-1. Oh my goodness.
That was a fucking sick set. Jesus Christ.
That was something else. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With Klob.
Good stuff.
Klob not reaching the end with us tonight, but he leaves us with a great show and a top 8 on his belt. And with that, we're going to be moving on to Dark Matter versus Ravioli.
Yes, indeed.
Which I think will be quite the show. Now we'll see if Dark Matter.
Yo, Ravioli's rocking my collar. Wait a
Leo?
minute. Wait a minute. Shoutouts to the Izumi Nation that I've barely interacted with. But Ravioli is part of my nation.
Hell yeah.
So.
Yeah, we will see if Mr. Dark Matter has maybe figured some things out in this matchup since last we saw earlier in the tournament. He might need it. True, Ravioli. Tuna Ravioli saying fish, of course.
Wait, commentators? We're waiting.
We're waiting?
We're waiting for you guys to drop some money into that Matcherino if you haven't already. Because Glodican has put 15 of his own American dollars that he got converted from whatever currency you guys use in Sweden, I'm not sure.
Swedish crowns.
And you too, Swedish crowns, and you too can contribute to that pot to make sure whoever wins the Eclipse walks away with enough to buy at least 2 more chicken nuggies with their takeout. Am I right?
And also the top 3.
And also, yeah, it's the top 3, actually.
It's a top 3 payout, yes. So any donations to the pot is very much appreciated all around, always, by all the players and myself.
15 crowns
for it.
In the pot. That's a whole 1.5 euros, is it actually?
No. It's 15 euros. It's 150 crowns from me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a bit more than 15 crowns, bro.
Okay. Shout outs to dying currencies.
But yes, 15 crowns. 15 crowns would be about 150. So or,
sick.
Yeah, do be like that.
Alright, well, let's see which of these two gamers will be able to gain a whole 15 crowns at the end of this round. Let's see, I am interested to see Ravioli's approach this matchup as well. Of course, if Dark Matter is none the wiser on how to defeat Izumi's offensive techniques, we might see a match looking much the same as it did earlier in the bracket. Good stuff from Ravioli so far. Immediately spending, we got the bubble. Elfie comes through to maintain the plus frames, and there it is, the overhead follow-up. Dark Matter not quite ready, but no full confirm from Ravioli either. Just find the 5B pickup though, and it's all coming up Izumi in this first round. Dark Matter doesn't commit to the 2-2 at round start, and immediately that hesitation gets punished by 6-6B. Yeah, fish for the Oki, little fish. Finally, we see a challenge from Dark Matter. Signs of life. Signs of Warple as well. And full screen corner carry. Bacon shift. In the corner from full screen. And the grip break throw as well. Izumi, of course, not the only one with a combo throw. And very few people do combo throws better in the corner than Hyde. Staggered into the 2C. Ravioli maybe trying to OS in that situation, scared of a throw coming through. Does get blown up. One apiece. Excellent response. Doesn't quite manage to find the punish on the EX Bubble Beam. But we do get a 6-6E here in the mid-screen. Dark Matter looking a little bit more confident here. Ravioli. So patient on the defense. Oh no, right as I say that, gets caught out. Maybe trying to CS. As there was no counter hit. Almost 4k here from Hyde. Elfie does... Hyde 5A is... does have enough recovery for Force Function to actually work against it. Crazy thing to say. Yeah, trying to challenge the fish with the fireball. Doesn't quite work out. Rips the Pale Bringer here. Oh no, not the fireball situation! Ravioli blocks the first hit, doesn't go for the jump punish, and trying to hold back, ends up getting walk forwards instead. That's got to feel bad. But it was a pretty strong first round from them overall. Dark Matter did fire back, so maybe just a few adjustments on the defense could have Ravioli looking fly, I mean. There was a pun in there, if anybody could call it. Somebody laugh in chat and make me feel better about it. So Ravioli not going to be feeling any better himself, especially not after that reset, but Dark Matter with a big drop on the counter hit 6-6E, so we are going to see Ravioli flying back about 3k here. Interesting. It was ADP trading the 5A. Fish comes through, rips a DP at neutral, Dark Matter. And once again, Hellbringer comes through against that increased fireball. Oh, 2C, no cancel, goes absolutely punished by Dark Matter. More than enough damage here to tie up the round, but drops it! Once again, though, CS, Hellbringer on deck. Things looking a little bit awkward here for Ravioli. One round of life left to make up. No confirm here of the increased fireball. And just an immediate 2A after blocking that 5A. Very aggressive and impatient from Dark Matter, but it doesn't work out. 5A challenging the assault. And we are going to see a confirm. Just a little one off the 5B counter hit here. So to keep the pressure up. Oh, there it is! Hasn't showed 2-2X all set. Ravioli, no full confirm though. Maybe a little bit of nerves here. And Dark Matter taking advantage of a counter hit 5B. Not able to turn the cycle over here in time, but is going to get almost 4k for their troubles. We do have a 5A hit from Ravioli though. Ocean Flow. enough to close it out. Thank you, IW minimum damage. Yeah, there's the 2-2X challenge here from Dark Matter. What? Wow, the non-scratcher challenging the backdash here. I thought high backdash was broken. Throw doesn't quite work out. Good shields here from Ravioli to seal the cycle in his favor. 5B trade. Fireball for the plus frames. And some respect from Dark Matter here. We're in. LFE is out on deck. Dark Matter just wanting the cycle here. Doesn't quite manage to get Celestial. It's Ravioli with a tick throws and just sends to 6FFC. Alright, we got the bubble. 6-6B for the meaty. Oh no! The last hit of 6-6E took them out of the bubble. Ravioli not ready to confirm it. The tick throw situation here. Green shield with Ravioli tying it up. As soon as the offensive pressure got going, it started to come back Ravioli's way, and that's where Izumi is most comfortable, is on the offense. When you're in that neutral, especially against a character like Hyde, who has such good control of it, it's really awkward. Ravioli finding the spots he needed to fire back. Let's see if Dark Matter is able to keep the streak they had earlier on. Oh, 2C2E whiff. Nice pick up there with the counter hit. Awkward combo, not able to get LFE out. Whoa, force function anti-air? What is happening? Alright. Trading buttons back and forth, 2-3-6C to keep the plus frames. Ravioli spending the chain shift is going to give up the cycle here as a result because of transfer state, but does get 3K'd. Pretty much even. EX bubble, the situation. And really nice rebeat there. 2C2 whiff, -1. Throws the 2B immediately afterwards. What a challenge, though, on the whiff from Dark Matter. What? I mean, fair enough. Sometimes you just gotta let it rip, right? EX bubble beam covers the backdash, but awkward situation. Throw goes punished by 5B, and so much meter on deck here for Dark Matter. We'll get a carry to the corner. Now you have cycle to fight for. Finds the throw to steal it as well. So super good situation for our Hyde. Oh no! Ravioli commits to the 181 even. Once again, 1-on-1 out the corner. This time it works out. No Wrecker to stop that situation, and now offensive with the bubble does get the better combo here from the bubble trigger, but the drop. Yeah, overhead, straight out of the Wrecker. Dark Matter still not reacting to those, still not ready for that situation, and LFE covering the gap. Dark Matter not aware of when the fish will come out of her little hidey hole, and it's what's going to lose him the set. Ravioli moving on our loser side.
Unfortunate way to go for Dark Matter, but still a top 8 finish for our Hyde player today.
Yeah, very well nice played in the bracket. That truly was, that last interaction truly was just, you don't know this knowledge check, and you don't know this knowledge check either. Yeah. So I think with a little bit more knowledge about Izumi, that game totally could have gone differently, and Dark Matter totally could have taken it. But still, well played from both players.
Absolutely, it was a very close game. Good stuff all around. One thing that Ravioli told me that I think Dark Matter and anyone who's playing against Izumi should be aware of is that when Izumi goes into her Rekka and has the fish out, when she tries to go for the overhead follow-up, sometimes they will do like, you know, they will do the Rekka and then into the, you know, the overhead or the other like fish follow-ups.
Yes.
There is no low there. So once you see once you see a Rekka come out there, you can just stand up and you won't have to worry about reacting to the high.
Even better, you can stand shield, and if you shield the slide follow-up, which is the A follow-up, she will be minus, because normally it's +1. So very important knowledge check to know about Izumi Wreckers. It's pretty much day one stuff. If you don't have that down yet, you better get it down, because you're going to be getting cooked otherwise.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fried like a fish, some may say. Anyway, we're into our next round here of loser's side. This is, of course, the captain against LW0 on the album. Interesting situation. We're both just chilling here in the CS mind games. Nothing going on, even on that offensive situation. It is LW0. No full confirm here after counter hit a DP. But once again, these DPs have not been working out super well for the captain on stream, I have to say. Very aggressive defense. Oh my goodness, sticking the leggy out there. The skanky leg. Bomb on deck. Awkward situation. Oh my goodness, wakes up with the force function right before the bomb goes to red trigger. Rewarded for it. Wasn't ready to confirm though. Yeah, 214C. Nothing you can really do about it in that range. You either block or perish. And LW0 now didn't quite manage to get Celestial, but yeah, you can't really challenge there against Eltman. 3D out the corner. The captain's showing a lot of different options on the defense, but so far it's been scrambly, and LW0 winning those scrambles. Alright, dash punch round star. Kind of surprising against Eltman, who can threaten that gunshot, but I guess the risk reward is relatively in your favor. And we're all about the reward when you're the captain, apparently. You see Rebeat? Yeah, nice response for the DP. And just rips it right back. The captain's like, no, it's still my turn. It's forever my turn. I like it when I am plus and you are minus. 6B whiffs here on the offense. LW trying to walk back, caught by that 2C, but whoa, the whiff from the dash punch. Just giving space. Oh, with punish? 660 footsies in my undernight Imba? Can we call 660 footsies? God, make a poll in chat right now.
Fun fact, I can't.
You can't?
No, Sweden doesn't allow it. It's considered gambling.
That's crazy. Polls are illegal. You heard it here first on the Eclipse.
It do be like that.
You'll just have to make your opinions known in Twitch chat about whether Eltman 660 is footsies or not. 2C, definitely not footsies, that move. I think we can all agree. Full reload here on the side of LW, so offense all in Eltman's favor. Good blocks here, just trying to maintain that cycle advantage, and EX cutting sync in response to the throw flash during CS. Can't kill here, but it's definitely not a good situation for the captain. I mean, you don't gotta do all that. What a fast round for our losers round 4. That was blink and you'll miss it. And Ravioli is already here to play his next match. He's ready and waiting.
God, that was quick. Jesus.
It was.
I feel like I just barely looked away and it was over. Oh, goddamn. Well,
yeah, I mean,
good stuff to the captain.
When people are anti on defense and anti interactions, the game will just fly by. And it's interesting because as much as I can crash out on stream about people not blocking, like the offensive pressure in this game is so crazy now, and defense is so much harder that in a lot of ways I can't even blame a lot of people for just ripping defensive options or OSs immediately rather than trying to block it out, because sometimes ultimately you're just gonna die anyway right? Because everything does like 4K now. It doesn't even matter if your DP is getting punished or you're just getting hit by a 5A. Like, you're kind of still taking the same amount of damage regardless.
Pretty much,
and I can kind of understand the perspective of people just ripping stuff instead of sitting down and waiting, because they're like, well, if I make the wrong decision or I get opened up by like some nasty mix-up, the damage is the same either way, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's
it do be like that.
I'd like to say a shame, but maybe we will see things change in the future. You know, Kamine said he's giving us nerfs, so
Yep. I'm also hoping for that.
Seeing it is believing it.
Yes, I will believe in Kamona's vision.
I'll believe it when I see it, is what I'm saying. Right now, I'm seeing an Izumi mirror, which I've seen plenty of. This was all I was fucking playing, actually, on release week. And I'm sure these two have probably played at least a little bit as well. Even when you know what this character is doing, it is still pretty messed up to try and deal with it, even with the tools that she has available. Izumi not even the best at dealing with her own offense, funnily enough. Ravioli does manage to find the way out here. And Hiroshino immediately ripping the LFE force function DP. Frame trapped here by increased Rekka follow-up, but no combo from Ravioli, just the EX bubble, and Hira able to tie up the round here. Going into the next round with 200 meter on deck. Clash EX bubble beam, or you're cringe? You're cringe. Oh no, just tosses it straight away on Oki. 6FFC. Oh, Ravioli ripping the veil off. Very concerned about the situation occurring, but is going to now lose all of that meter. Stuck in this bubble setup, it is a throw situation. And it is the throw that comes through more than enough cash to spend. Hiroshino with the perfect. Hiroshino, if anybody isn't aware, is a giga grinder at this game. I think has more matches on ranked as Izumi already than I have in ranked total since the game came out. So
goddamn.
Has been playing a ton. Although, to be fair, the same thing I could also say of 2GIG on like day 4 of the patch, and that is something else. So some people do be having the time to grind this game. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, Ravioli saying that it's the color that mattered here. Switching it up. I like this color a lot. It is good. It does look very salmon related, I have to say. Don't know how I feel about the pink water, but here we are. So far, pink water is working out for Ravioli. Oh no! Unfortunate. Just messes up the setup. It is pretty finicky. Does manage to salvage the situation here though, so we'll have almost a perfect coming out from Ravioli in response. Maybe it was the color. Maybe it was just the color. That's pretty funny. Interesting situation. Ravioli wasn't willing to challenge it. Gold throw doesn't come through. Looking for the TRM. 2C, 2A whiff. We've seen Ravioli be really good with these pickups so far. Oh yeah, such an awkward situation when your DP just doesn't work in chain shift. Once again, using the plus frames to abuse that 6FFC. Ravioli not ready to react. This time, Veil Off works though. Moving Veil Off at orange health, protagonist VO. Yeah, another EX bubble. Oh my goodness, Hira! Shield into challenge on the bubble situation. More than enough meter to tie it up, but drops the combo. It is an awkward link to be swung on that rebeat. Is going to tie up the round though, but looking a little bit dicey for a moment. Ravioli coming out on top here in this next round. Big text from Hera, but still has to hold the bubble. Cycle coming over. Ravioli now. Doesn't quite keep the cycle, but does keep the pressure. No backdash. Oh, but once again, the 2A challenge. Hera's so bold. Bold and brash even. Good blocks on the 2-2X. Ravioli now with Celestial. Fish CS gonna get the pickup off the Assault. And now, Cycle is ticking over. It's really, really close. Ravioli can actually still steal it out here if he's careful, but just lets it tick over to Hiroshima. Oh my goodness, 6 XP! Catching the walk back. Mid-screen bubble setups. Willing to take the throw, which is understandable, but this is high damage potential here. Does Hera know the route? Oh, you can just go into IWEX, of course. True, true, true. And that is going to be Hera tying up the set. It was close, though.
Indeed, it was. Close games. There will play by both players.
Izumi mirrors are just going to be swinging by default because the character's offense is so strong, and her tools at dealing with her own offense, as I said earlier, are also just not that great. So she's a snowball character by default, but you definitely snowball in the mirror as well, for sure. And I think basically anybody who plays the character can agree, can attest to that at this point.
Very cool, very cool. All right, let's see here. Sadly, that does mean that Ravioli will be leaving us for the rest of his bracket, but they secure their spot as a top 5 finish. Very, very
Indeed.
Cool. But now we're going to be leaving the lower bracket for a little bit, and we're going to be moving up to the winner's side, where we've got a first to 3 versus with Jaka versus Blank.
Yes, indeed.
So it's going to be really, really nice to see how these two gamers conduct themselves against each other.
Yeah, we got the old guard here on the top side of bracket. You love to see it. Showing these new age gamers who's boss. Let's go Jaka, let's go Blank. Showing that obviously the ways of old are superior to the mashes of the new days, so to speak. I don't know, we have fun here. Jaka twitching away on the controller. Oh my goodness! Never mind, Blank caught stand teching immediately in the first interaction. Obviously saw Jaka and was like, oh, this must be Uniclear. For the 180. Doesn't quite work out. Is Jaka now mounting the offense? Yeah, J2C. Blank looking for that dash up throw. Getting crushed immediately, and oh my goodness, the damage. 3.6 without any meter spent on it either. Jaka perfect in our first round. Walking back and forward, the patience. Both players not wanting to interact just yet. Looking for that cycle. Jaka now swinging the advantage with all his shields on 2TC. And yeah, so much meter advantage against Byakuya is really, really huge. Jaka's playing this very, very well. Yep, just reset back to neutral. Has given Blank now the cycle. Oh, tries to confirm with the AB and it doesn't quite get it because Kamine hates having AB actually work. Oh, 6 XP, it's so active, it's so large. It's so... fucked up, to be honest. Like, here we are in the corner. You've been hit by 6 XP. You might just be about to lose the game. It's Byakuya time. Let's see if Blank can capitalize on the advantage they've gained here. Gonna keep the cycle. Thanks to that grid stealing of Byakuya's webs. Once again, the situation is here. I love underlay above! Yippee! I haven't seen something like that in ages. Both players so patient, just waiting for something. Waiting for the cycle to tick around. Whoa, what? Okay, I love underlay inbirth, but there aren't VO strips in this game. Oh, that's gotta be awful. Jaka lost all of the meter that they had gained. And now it's Blank with the meter advantage. 3C immediately. Jaka, just like Klob, actually, trying to crush that 6 XP round start. Blown up for it. By Blank's awareness. There's like an extra wrappings there on that web. That was interesting. Oh! Throw whiffs. Alright, the staggers here from Jaka, just trying to keep that pressure. 6B, nice blocks on the side of Blank. Jaka willing to give up the cycle, gives Celestial over to Blank here. Good response from Jaka. Getting out of the 623C setup that we saw earlier, that with Rekka now maintaining the advantage. Celestial on deck for Blank. Keeps it just so they can keep the cycle in 6-6C. This should be it if Blank has the confirm, which it looks like they do. Going to take the first game of the set. Yeah, some very ugly, nasty setups on the side of Blank here, playing dividends. Jaka with the answers to some of them, and no answers to others. What a 6-6C though. Delay assault here. Gonna see a side swap. Does lose the cycle, Blank to Jaka. But we've got a web set. So how much is it really going to matter? We'll have to see. 5C for the meaty, and now Situation just blocks the high web during that chain shift. Believes they can win the next cycle, and almost did, but Jaka swinging the 2-1-4-8 gets caught out by Blank's assault. Now it's all coming up Byakuya. Five-piece stagger. The 3D. Succession here, keeping Jaka's turn when Blank tries to mash. And now back to the corner. That's a lot of damage. 3.6. And the funny situation with hop on guard. Good blocks here from Blank. The patience. But shows the shield. Trying to OS there. And Jaka's so ready for it. Oh my goodness. Early veil off from Blank. Has to now make use of this meter. This time Jaka doesn't bite on the potential 623C. Challenge with the 5B on that web sling. Beautiful stuff. Yeah. Once again, that same interaction we saw in the first set. Coming back here for Jaka. No pickup there on the trade. That was going to look a little bit ugly. Good blocks on Assault. JA keeping the turn with a Bleak's Edge. Blank has a mountain to climb here and only 60 seconds to make it. 6-6B. Oh my goodness! The super early throw tech from Blank. Aure's walk speed is so criminal. And Jaka abusing it beautifully there to find the whiff punish. Good stuff. One apiece now in our winners finals. Once again, 6-6B, Blank has been so good at catching backdashes throughout this entire bracket with this move. Paying absolute dividends. Wrap them up. What do we got? Oh, it's charged VC for breakfast, and Jaka trying to swing out. Doesn't want any of his 5 a day. Or 1 a day, the one being blocking, smile. Does manage to fire back though. What looks like a really awful situation is actually now not as much of a mountain to climb, almost 4k. But wow, Blank just sends the 236C on wake up. Very uncharacteristic. Holy 5B. Truly a Byakuya move of all time. A beautiful Byakuya move. That gets us the corner situation. Jaka trying to fly out, looking like a JE2C on wake up. Blank using those 5A buffs. As one should. Yeah, 3D's out. Checking Blank hasn't shown that they're looking for that setup just yet. So Jaka using that to get out of the corner, but it's still up. Blank is yet to lose any life at all. Finally, the DP comes out, but it's only one hit of it. 2-2C though! gets punished by the charge thrust. This is so much damage as well on the side of Jaka, and the cycle is ticking around. Blanc is going to have to make a decision if they want to win it. Tries to go for something on Wake Up, maybe an assault, maybe a jump. Jaka with the meaty. Oh, it's so cheap. But Blanc survives, weathers the storm. Jaka tries another one. 2-3-6-E comes through again. It's not enough to kill. One more touch. And the take throw coming through for Blanc, now 2-1 in our winners finals. Looking to send Jaka down to the loser's side. 6-C round start. Again from Jaka, very big believer in this round start, it seems. A little bit of a combo drop here, but doesn't get punished for it. 5A in response. Blanc now. Looking for a little bit of a cheeky reset. Tries to keep that turn with the CS. Jaka presses 2A anyway. Blanc is done. Ha! Ha! Whoa, 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 whoa. How broken is Aurier? No? What am I watching? Yeah, good delay text, but Blanc still bonked over the head by the 6B this time. You can't block all of them. See? Oh, the 2B. Catching Jaka twice, but no full confirm. Looking a little bit awkward now. Jaka swinging some of the momentum back in their favor. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's so cheap. And so sick as well. Oh, this time baits the veil off for Jaka. Blanc committing to that on the defense as an OS option. Has to hold the hop on guard here. Thanatos off screen. But just the challenge here, Jaka been showing those little weights, looking for OS options, looking for throw tags. This time comes out to bite them. Reset comes in from Blanc with the low. Do we have enough meter to close this out? It doesn't look like the damage is quite there. It's a web setup instead. And charge 3C. Jaka not ready for the overhead. 6-6B! First time I believe we've seen Blanc show it on the round start. Reset into the command grab? Wait, that's high. Blanc running a train right now. Wrap him up. 4-pull on the side of Byakuya. Jaka gets hit by the web, but Blanc not ready to confirm. Gonna keep the pressure going. Looking for a perfect here in this game. It's a throw. Not quite enough to kill, and a dropped combo as well. Jaka, no punish with the EX thrust. Guard thrust. Puts Blanc back in the corner. 2-2C. Back to neutral. Jaka is just flickering back and forward. Finds the 5E from max range, but it's Blanc who wins the cycle. Carry, hopped on guard. 3DD to check the situation. Yeah, challenging the thrust. Excellent knowledge, and this time Jaka doesn't jump on the wrecker. Too scared of the 2-2C, and it's going to be Blanc who closes it out with the 6-2-3C, staying in on our winner's side.
Let's fucking
Oh my
go.
goodness.
Hell yes, good stuff from Blanc. Jaka not quite out yet. We still have the lower finals to go for, but before that we have the lower semis, which is LW0 versus Hiroshino in our last first to two of the night.
Yes, indeed. And make it quick. I haven't had dinner yet.
Blanc in chat going, what the fuck? How did I do that?
Played the game, bro. Oh no. That was a really good set, though. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Oh yes.
Also, some this Rekka width into like 623C or 22C stuff is bullshit. By the way, that is not fair. Why can you do that? Why is that allowed? What is the counterplay? Because
You need to react.
It can't
to the
actually just be a
animation,
raw
not the
guess.
Super
I don't believe it's a raw. I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's all I can really say about it.
Yeah, I guess so. Just react to the Super Flash animation, forehead. Like, even though they're faster than they used to be now. Smile? To be both, you match? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And then you get counter hit by second hit of Rekka and die? True? Anyway, speaking of dying, that may be what LW0 is about to be, because Hiroshino, well, looking like they're about to get the Izumi Snowball started, does drop the combo ender, so we're back to a neutral situation here. Good chase there. I really like 2-2C to cover the retreat after the throw. But not too much damage here from Izumi. Still has to find one more hit here. 2C doesn't believe. And the 6-6C challenges L6-6C, surfs up. It is the fish who wins. Yeah, immediate set 2-2C to get Elfie on the show. Hiroshino wanting to apply as much offensive pressure as possible. That is plus, especially if you green shield it. Really good recognition so far from Hiroshino on these green shields. Wow, J2C, what a response from LW0. Recognizing they were getting thrown a lot initially. Now challenging some of those situations. No bullets though. Doesn't find the reload. Actually, Elfie is there for the punish. What a good fish. The throw, but this is so bad for LW0. They need to find that reload as fast as possible. And they might not get the chance here. Bubble situation. Does delay tech to avoid it. Very good knowledge. 5C comes through. Finds the reload in the midst of pressure here, and now things can happen. Baits the force function. This is a lot of damage on deck with these enhanced bullets. Oh no! Whips the parts of the IW though, so loses some damage here. And then doesn't block the 2-2X. Hiroshino able to seal out the first game. Witness 5C, 2C, 2A whiff, the confirm this time. Really nice from Hiroshino. This knockdown, no bubble here, no Elfie either, so have to get the fish out somehow. Oh my goodness, finds the grid break here, looking for a TRM. LW0, unfortunate misinput, I feel. Right, cycle takes over. 6-6C just tosses it out here. Chat was right, this move is not footsies. It was a litmus test. ADP. Yeah, no meter to make that plus. Hiroshino here, firing back with a 5A. More than enough cash to seal out the round as well. Not like that. Uh-oh. No full confirm from LW0. Still has to make something happen with a sliver of life left. And baits the force function DP again. Good shield, but then, I mean, I guess, if it ain't broke. It looked like it was broke though. Tries to 6B into Elfie as she comes out the ground. Doesn't quite work out. Hiroshino, 3.5k for their troubles. Does get the pickup off that awkward hit from 6FFC. So fish for pressure. Overhead grid break, that one was a mid. And Hiroshino looking like they're about to make this a perfect... Wait, no, you could kill. Flappy. Mega, nothing. LW0. Finds the 5C. No full confirm. EX Bubble Beam to stay, plus no TRM hits LW0 with the Vorpal Cycle. 5A challenge! I can't believe that whiffed! Hiroshino tying it up just like that.
Well, that do be how it goes out here. Unfortunate whiff for LW0, but Hiroshino is the one that's going to be moving on into our top three. And they're going to be fighting Jaka in a first of three for the lower bracket finals. And then finally the winner of this is going to be moving on to the Grand Eclipse finals versus Blank. And we'll see how
potential
that goes.
Run back. Well, this is a run back for either player who makes it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So we will have to see how that goes.
Hiroshina's saying that they need a moment before we start. So we will grant them that moment.
And I can use that moment to remind you that if you, by any chance, so happen to have Amazon Prime, that also means you get Twitch Prime for free. And when you get Twitch Prime for free, that means you get a Twitch Prime subscription for free that you can use at any time to support any of the creators you most like. Like, for example, a creator that you can find at twitch.tv/Glotticon. So, got Twitch Prime. Make sure to spend that shit, because that's free money that you're not giving away, but you probably should be.
You're
even
so
if
right
you don't,
there. You're so right.
remember to drop God a follow and show him some support if you haven't already, for running these tournaments like every 2 weeks for how many? Is it 2 years yet? It's been 2 years, right?
Probably more.
Yeah,
more than
it's
2
been a
years,
long
definitely.
ass while.
Yeah, like,
That's how long it's been.
I've honestly, in terms of like, for how long I've been running these tournaments like at all, I think it's been close to like 4 years, something like that.
Is it 4?
Yeah, something like
that. I'm getting old. Yes, remember, show God some support if you have the means. And the follow button is a means that everybody has access to, especially if you like seeing Uni. This guy be streaming the Undernight in-births on the regular. So check him out. And once again, a reminder that we do still have a matcherino for the tournament. If you feel so inclined to contribute, you can, and you can make sure that all of the gamers that you've seen in the last like 5 minutes or so on stream will get a little bit of a cash dollar for the time they spend grinding. Not that Jaka needs it, because he already got a free trip to Korea, but it's a thought that counts.
It's true, very true. But yes, and of course, although any donation also brings us closer to one day getting ourselves our Matcherino codes.
True.
We will
so
see.
Even more reason to donate.
Indeed. So give money now, or you can give money for free in the future. It's great. Yeah.
Exactly. Real thoughts to think about. That is stonks.
Yes,
I believe we refer to that as stonks.
Yes, exactly. We give away money to get free money. It's that's how it works.
That's
yeah.
Stonks. Yeah. That sounds like stonks to me.
Massive stonks.
What else can I shill whilst I'm here? Let me think. There are events coming up in the Undernight in-birth community that you guys may or may not be aware of. Obviously, we had UFA pretty recently. But of course, coming up over in the States, we have Climax of Night, which I sadly don't think I'm going to be able to attend as much as I would love to.
Yeah.
It is the last one ever, this time for real. If you haven't been to Climax ever, I highly recommend it. It's so cool. It was a great time. Obviously, we went there together. So we can attest to how much of a great time it was.
Climax of Night is a great tournament.
So if you have the money to spare on flying to the States and entering, show Shinobi some love. Go down. It's a great time for all involved. We also have coming up in November, I want to give a shout out, if you don't mind, to IGM Winter Showdown, which is a tournament in Ireland. They are pretty much the last
still
event.
Have the poster here for by IGM. And as
Sick.
you can see, that if you actually type !IGM, you can still get sent directly to the StartGG page for the signups of IGM.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they are pretty much the last tournament that Ireland has going. There also, I believe there is a kind of like co-event happening at the same time, like a convention that you can attend whilst you're there at the tournament.
Signing up for a tournament gets you also admission to the to the other event. I forgot the convention, the anime convention. And stuff that's happening at the same location.
So a lot to do if you're there and you don't just want to play games, but they have Streets, they have 2XKO, they have Marvel, they have Gear, they have Granblue, they have Uni, especially. That is November 1st to the 2nd in Dublin. So do show them some love. It's really important for them that people actually show up to these events, otherwise they literally will not be able to have them anymore. So if you have the time or even ability to just share it around a little bit, please do check out IGM, because they're doing the best they can for fighting games in Ireland right now. And we should support them.
Absolutely, they definitely should. And I am happy to be able to do what little I can for them right here in this moment. Yeah. Anyway, let's see here now. Where is Hiroshino?
Yeah, come on, man. I'm hungry as fuck. Like, get back in here.
Let's see here.
We stalled for 5 minutes.
Yes, we stalled for 5 minutes. Where is bro?
Where is bro? I'm so hungry.
You're gonna starve me to death. Yeah, just any second now. The poison damage is gonna tick down on Hero or on Jacko. Yeah. I love that meme. Like, oh hey, if you guys need me, I'll just be standing in the corner taking poison damage. It's fine, just 15-20 more minutes. No. If that's the case, then I'll kill him when he comes back. Anyway.
Yeah, DQ this man.
Yeah.
Gods!
Gods, seize him.
This peasant is interrupting my tea time. Remove him immediately.
Classic. Classic British behavior.
Yeah. I mean, I especially enjoy using that reaction image in chat because I'm literally an admin. so it's funnier if I'm saying moderators remove this man immediately.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, seriously though, where is he?
Yeah, where is
your ass back in, bro? It's been like 10 minutes.
Yeah. This okay. Well, it's been 7, so not quite 10 minutes, but
that's basically 10.
Which is basically 15. Which, you know, if you think about it, it's actually 20.
It's basically an hour.
Yeah.
So,
which, you know, and we can keep like stretching that until about an hour. Yeah, Hera, please. Where is this guy?
Bro said he needs to do something. He meant cook a whole full course meal and then eat it. Which you shouldn't do before bracket, by the way. Food debuff is really real. Every time I play with food debuff, it's over. I'm like, wow, I'm dog shit. There's like food in my tummy, and I can feel it going. That's
y'all are weak. Anyway, I don't know. I'm like the opposite. It's like if I'm sitting in bracket and I'm fucking hungry, then it's miserable. I hate it.
I mean, I think if I'm like hungry as well, that is also bad. But I mean, shut the fuck up, man.
You can't be in like a fucking food coma, but like I definitely prefer like having eaten than having not eaten when playing.
So that's actually, this is TMI. I can't say that on stream.
Okay.
Blank saying they haven't eaten anything today. That explains it. Yeah, sometimes when you're hungry, you got the focus. You hit the focus. But
I find the opposite mostly, but well, it's a personal thing.
Needs to be full up.
Yeah,
he needs it to be yummy in his tummy.
Bro, I listen, man. I have an ADD brain. That shit goes too fast.
Yeah, but I have to be digested. If I'm digesting as I'm playing, that's not good. That's bad. Because all my energy is going to my tummy. Nice rage bait. Explain Tesco meal deal buff. You and I both know that a Tesco meal deal is not enough food.
Alright, come on. Here, it's been like fucking 10
It's barely a meal or a deal at this point. Also, where the fuck is Hero?
Yeah, where the fuck is Hero? Where did
Gotta
he go?
come DQ this man.
Yeah, like I'm honest. I honestly think I kind of should at this point. Like, just disappearing for 10 minutes right before, like the whole thing.
Where is this hero, bro?
I have no idea.
Where is the Grim Toucher?
Do not call him that. Okay. See, I'll give him. I'll say when the clock hits 21:01, I will have to DQ him.
That's in like an hour for me, man.
Well, I mean, it's in a minute for me. Okay, so yeah.
I'm being stupid. Because I've run out of things to say. What else can I shill? What's for here? Anybody have anything for me to shill? Silk Song came out recently. That game's pretty good. You guys should play that. Oh, actually, there is something. There is going to be a Uni-related stream relatively soon at some expo that I forgot. Somebody in chat tell me which one it is. That Kamine or some Uni announcement will supposedly be at. This is it's at TGS, I believe. Actually, is it TGS? Nobody in chat said anything, so I'm going to assume it's TGS. This is on Saturday, I believe, for Uni. It might be Sunday. Saturday 27th or Sunday the 28th, one of the two. Arxis is going to be doing their showcase at TGS. And should be on Sunday. Okay. It's probably at some ridiculous time in the morning. But there will be Uni news. There will be news. Well, there'll be a Uni showcase of some kind.
Okay.
Hopefully it will be news.
Hiroshino will have to get this DQ'd. Win goes to Jaka. And we're going to have to move forward onto winners finals.
Amazing.
Let's see. Alright, Blank versus Jaka then. See. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Kirashino. Give me a moment, he says. I mean, it's gone for like
5 billion years.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Winners. Fine. I want to know. It's Eclipse finals.
Look, sometimes duty calls, and that duty may be whatever he was doing. But my duty is to my stomach, and my stomach is wanting food right now. So you guys better make this quick. Jaka,
Yeah.
I need to see some throws hard right now. Okay?
Yeah, like if Hiroshino comes back, that's what I'm gonna tell him. No, sorry, bro. Air had to go eat, so we couldn't wait for you.
Wait, base TO?
Just absolve myself out of the whole thing. Here we go.
All right, here we are though in our grand finals, regardless of the circumstances. Blank, of course, on our winner's side. Jaka coming for the run back out of loser's side and taking the first notable hit in this set, it appears. Do have the meter to spend on Hop on guard, but doesn't go for it. It's instead a situation. Matching on that Protect Blank, really wanting to press the advantage they had after that cycle swing. No meter for 236C, so we are on the defense. For patience. 66C, confirm, classic. We're going to be carrying you back to this corner because this is Blank's favorite, apparently. No, wrap up though. Willing to keep the meter for the next game. What a good response to 236C. Sacred Spire comes out from Jaka. Massive tick throw. Oh my goodness, 22C punishes the Hoplon guard here. No full pickup though. So going for the 66C with Warpole on deck. Sacred Spire comes out. Blank. Not the curve. Wacky web setups coming through. Jaka just smashing on the plus frames. Doesn't care. And gets tossed into the corner. Oh my goodness. Big throw, good blocks on the overhead, but no shield here against the J2C. Not much that can be done. Good blocks from Blank, but not ready to block the 2-4A afterwards. And now tossed back into the corner. Blocks. Oh goodness. Oh no! That is a stand tech and not a 3C AD, and exactly what Jaka wants to see. Sealing Hoplon and the 6B to take the first game of the set. Look, Jacka, you're great and all, really good at the game, but if you could not make this a bracket reset, that would be great. That'd be awesome. Thoughts on that? First teabagging. 2C comes through on the side of blank. Jacka trying to do little micro walks back in the neutral against the character with infinite lows. And this is truly a Byakuya situation. Just wakes up with the 2C. Jacka, no full confirm though. Just managed to keep the cycle in the situation. Unfortunate fade-back. I think there was a J2C attempt. Sacred Spire in response to the 2B. Perfect time CS. Oh my god, raw J2C. Blank just caught. Trying to move, I think. And stealing hop on once again. It's a low this time. Blank with the patience. Does have CS at least? Not again! These Stantecs are killing them! Jacka's just doing run-up assault and getting value. Ah, 660. Pulling out that concentrate. Such a good tool for Byakuya to control the neutral. Gonna wrap him up. A little walk back there, and Jacka's wake up manages to win them the cycle. Yeah, Oblique's edge to clear the webs, and you know, I'm not gonna say it because the combo dropped. Oh, these green shields, huge for Blank to maintain the cycle. Really, really good pressure. 2B, finding the high stand shield from Jacka. A little bit scared of a follow-up from the web sling. Long grab, feint. Jacka not biting, but almost no life at all left. Once again, the challenge of the throw tech. Twice we've seen this from Jacka in this set so far. And we're just on the second game. Blank trying to reset. Oh my! Wait, how broken is Aurier? Baiting the 3C AD. Jacka. Okay, the cheapness from Blank, pulling it out. Still has CS, so another opportunity if they get into the range. Doesn't go for it this time, trying to look for the match instead. Finds the throw, however, to turn it around. Jacka trying to crush 6-6B, round start, and it's once again 2-2C that Blank has been using and abusing in these situations so much during this bracket. Alright, goes for the reset this time. That's enough to tie it up. Jacka just completely not ready, expecting the EX webset. And that is going to be one on the board for Blank. A bit of an awkward round start here. Chilling in neutral, thrust. Nothing off it. Blank now looking to gain some cycle advantage. And does find it. Oh my goodness, JA worked! 660 counter hit. That's big. So we're gonna see the wrap here in the corner. Blank, of course, maintaining the cycle advantage. Byakuya so good at hanging onto that vorpal. Good confirm here off the J2C increase. Jacka trying to fly out with Aurier's movement options. Not going to quite work out. Overhead again! Blank just pulling out all of the tricks and saving even more meter for the next round. And this time it is 6-6B. Jacka looking to challenge with Thanatos instead, does not work out. Put in the web startup again. Byakuya just getting this so often in this version of the game, but this time it's 3C checks, 3D even checks for that option. And it was 3C from Blank, so a punish for Jacka. Oh no! No confirm that with EX thrust, but oh my goodness, beautiful follow-up confirm. Oh, Assault JA in the ceiling hop on. Is this enough to close it out? It's not. A drop comes out from Jaka. They get punished. And now Blank. The reset again. Jaka not ready for those. All the meter on deck from Blank. Doesn't want to spend it on Iwex. Thinks that animation is much too long. And it's not to their detriment. Another point on the board now. Blank just one game away from taking this Grands. Similar interaction to the start of last game. Cross frames, maintaining it. A match here from Jaka, expecting a throw in that situation with the cycle ticking around. Very good awareness. Throw of their own now. Using the hop on guard. 5A mash out. Oh my goodness, did Byakuya really need his 5A to be bigger? No, I don't think so, but Blank is happy to see it. And we wrap him up once again. Now, this time, oh my goodness, Blank had to check for 3D. Counter hit with the 5C this time. Jaka really antsy on the defense here. And it's going to cost them. Caught in another web setup. We have Byakuya with 4-ball. Forceful, good blocks on the overhead. Goes for the gold throw here. Veil off. All of that meter spent. You know, Ore with full screen corner carry is something that is in the game for sure. Good blocks on the 6B from Blank. Oh, fake the overhead off the force function flip. Not again, not again, not again. You hate to see it. The stand text coming out almost every time like clockwork from Blank in those dash up assault situations. Good blocks. Here, try to go for the shield, but once again, it's the feint with the force function from Jaka. Blank not ready to anti-air it. Tries to anti-air with shield, punished. 3.7k as well. The 5A swings out. Can still reverse this situation. Byakuya, excellent snowball, as we all know. Doesn't want to spend the meter this time. It's the regular throw situation. But doesn't commit to the 2-3-6E because they know in the earlier set, Jaka showed that Sacred Spire as a response. 6-6B though after the rebeat. Combo here maintaining that cycle lead. 3.5k, the web setup. What is Jaka's response? Good blocks, but the web is there to cover. Oh no! Iwex OS! Right at the perfect timing, but because Blank didn't actually get the dash throw, they end up getting hit and all of this damage. 3.7k. Wakes up 623C! Blank! Down to match point and set point in the grand finals. Blank absolutely can do this. And this is a great way to start it out. That messed up situation that we've seen so many times. Jaka didn't want to up back away to try and beat the 623C, was caught by it. No full combo though, so this time can fire back. Cycle it in their favor. Double assault, maintaining that grid lead, trying to force Blank to OS. Really good situation here now for Jaka on the offense. Full screen, dash up throw. This time though, it's just Blank with the challenge with the 5A, Byakuya 5A. It can do 10,000 damage. We've all seen it happen. Oh no! The setup. That's it. We saw Blank show that once before, and now it's going to be how they close out the set. 3-1 over Jaka in your grand finals.
Let's fucking go, Blank.
Oh my goodness. Well played. That was quite something.
Good shit.
But, you know, this Byakuya character is kind of cheap now, no? Like, you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, Byakuya's fucking great. Always has been.
This 236x whiff into nonsense stuff is it's a bit might have to discuss that with a certain Japanese developer. You know what I'm saying?
Let's fucking go, Blank.
But yeah, regardless, very well played to Blank.
Blank, because we don't take no L's. Let's fucking go.
Oh my goodness.
But yes.
Thank you for that, Kyle.
Oh, that's the wrong scene. Let's see. There we are. Yes, that is in fact going to be it for us tonight. In our top 3, we got Blank taking the whole thing, with Jaka following up in second, and then Hiroshino coming in third. Although Hiroshino did have to get DQ'd, sadly, so that is very unfortunate for him. But yeah, let's see here. In 4th, we got LW0, the Captain, and Ravioli in a shared 5th, and then finally Clobbering Rush and Dark Matter coming in on that shared 7th place, and that is our top 8 for the 35th Eclipse EU UNI2 bi-weekly tournament.
Well played, everyone. 35th.
Indeed.
What are you going to do for our 100? Actually, we're not going to reach 100. Let's not do that.
I wonder.
What are you going to do for 50? Think about that one.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. I'll do something.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you very much, Air, for coming out and lending your voice and commentating all that stuff. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's sorry. I like half zoned out. That's totally okay. I'm happy to. I was free to do so, and I would not leave you alone if I were free. So I'm here.
I really do appreciate it. And hopefully you can go and have some good food for you now.
Yeah, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely, you deserve it. Anyway, that is going to be it for us tonight. Hope you guys have had a fun time watching. It's been as always, it's been a fun time hosting this for all you people. And yeah, I really appreciate all of you coming by, hanging out, signing up, playing, fighting. It's really great to see, as always. And with that, I'm gonna be saying goodbye for tonight. I hope to see you guys again the next time. And of course, earlier as well. But yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And with that, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.